All right, now we're doing 7Q Canvas Fun number 1, Draw Lines. This is by Mike Jinkson 2015, and 88% of the people like it. Welcome to the Canvas Fun. Welcome to Canvas Fun. In this series, we'll be learning how to draw the image on a canvas, all right? Given some points, our task is to draw lines between two adjacent points. Points is given by a 2D integer array. Each subarray has two elements, meaning the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate of each point. Basic canvas is 100 by 100. The background color is white, the pin's color is red, and that's all defined in the initial code, so we're not going to delete or modify any of them. What we need to do is draw the lines using the following two methods. We're going to use this move to x and y, which is already up here for us, and then a line to x and y, which will draw the line there. So this is basically the starting, and this is how you get the line to it, right? After the line to operation, the current coordinate becomes the new xy. We don't need to move to another xy because it's already there. For example, for points this 0, 0, and 99, 99, the image should be this, and we just need to draw this line. For this one, it's going to be a square, and then for this one, it's going to be a triangle. All right, so let's get started. First things first, let's come down here and check what we really have. Let's say console.log, and what we have here is points, okay? So let's type in points, okay? Test it out. And so we've got these points right here, 0 to 99, and it should do this. And since it's already written there, it looks like we've already got one, but we can't do this because it still looks like this instead of the square. All right, so that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to put these points in here. So no matter what, it seems like move to needs to be whatever points at 0, points at 0. But that's not going to work because right now these are in brackets, and we need to get rid of these brackets. So to do that, we're going to use this spread syntax. And the spread syntax allows an iterable such as an array, which is what we're going to use it for, or a string to be expanded in places where 0 or more arguments or elements are expected. So right here, to get rid of those brackets that it's in there right now, we're going to say dot, 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 just like that. And now let's test it again. All right, and now it's right here. And now this one moves to 2020. All right, cool. So we're on the way. So down here, we're probably going to want to have dot, dot, dot points at 1. But see, then it wouldn't do these points, these points, and these points. So okay, let's just test it out just to see what it looks like right now. So it looks like this, but now it only looks like this because it only does one iteration. Okay, it only does this one and this one. So we're going to have to do a for loop so that it can hit every single one in order. So let's come down here under this move to, and let's do a for loop, for, and let's let I equal, and it doesn't need to equal 0 because 0 is already being used here. So I is going to equal 1, and then we're going to iterate through by saying while I is less than points dot length, we're going to say I plus plus, just like that. And then we're going to drop in points at I. All right, let's drop this in right in here. And now let's see what happens. Test it out. All right, we don't even get any pictures. That's how good it is, I guess. All right, attempt it. And there we go. Look at that. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. I guess we'll see a lot more of this in the future, but right now that's good enough for this kata, right? Submit it. All right, so we come down here, and this is pretty much exactly what we did right here. Come down here, and they're using a for of, all right, and they're doing a start point and some other stuff. All right, and then this one's doing points.shift, and they're doing a lot of other stuff too. All right, so there's definitely a bunch of different ways we can do it. Let's go to mine. Just me on this one, very much like this. Best practice in my opinion, and we'll see you next time.